_me Luth was first.
There we go. So this game is a bit of an audio experience. So we're going with no BGM. We're leaving the game music on, and hopefully whoever made it is nice and I don't get copyright notifications. I think I heard, anyways, that the copyright laws in Canada are a little bit different. How you doing, honey? Understood. Are you still playing Apex? Or did you get off? Did I say Grats first? Well, you know, the play in the woo-wah. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, apparently, so I heard anyways, the copyright laws in Canada are a little bit different. So like, if the music is part of a game and you meet certain criteria, they can't technically get you for copyright. Well, I don't really know. And laws like that change all the time. But I don't know. YouTube's pretty good about it. Twitch is pretty good about it. They don't normally get all fussy. They just say, well, you can't monetize that. Or we're just going to remove that.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. They're coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It doesn't want to let me permanently look in a direction. It always drags it back.
Fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back, go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable.
Can't really look up.
It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
It's like it's bouncing. Do you see that? Where's the motion blur? Where is the bounce? Left controls block? Interesting. Okay. I think that's better?
You have to take a closer look to see.
Why isn't she focusing?
She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim. Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights,
Camera angle's a little bit
you will follow
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead.
But his soul is
soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay
Oh.
him to rest. He's already
Did you
dead.
see the
She can
choppiness?
save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
Do
She'll
you know
never
where
make
you
it to
are?
Helheim. Where are we?
She can't let him rot here. She needs to try.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
I was about to go underneath.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Nice, I can just hit that and walk away. I almost want to try and fall.
So brave. Just drop down. You're not safe. Stop down there. Turn around. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's
An old fool. Druth is my truth. Huh?
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
She needs to look closer. There's a pattern. See the pattern. Where is the secret? You can't see it. You won't see it. See it.
Uh-huh.
See, it's just you'll never find it. It is.
What am I supposed to look for?
He's not real. He's not real.
Is that it?
It's near. Focus, and you will find. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
Now it's blue.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Hey Alexa, how you doing? Hello, Choppy. I'm okay.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
Slept too much and not enough.
Divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door. She must find him. Shh. Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Oh, that's not how you died. The camera's locked in, which isn't my favorite, but... Oh. I missed that last one. Why do I feel like I'm not supposed to win this anyways? Or is it just a very long death animation?
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
That's not gonna help. No. So I did fail. Understood. Understood.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. with every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through? Why won't it open?
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow, but you weren't expecting that. Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him. He was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
We take the scenic route. Can I jump up? No?
Focus.
What am I focusing on? Is that, is there gonna be a gate, and is that where I open the gate? Yes. Oh.
Remember your training. Finish this.
End it now. She finished him.
just make sure. Good. It didn't change on me.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
The first one is up here.
And I still hear them now. The runes. Focus now. What's that sound? Are they screaming?
Gotta be one of these, right? Understood.
Follow the screams.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. You already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Hiya, giant.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Whoa. Cool. I messed up the timing. I get the feeling that the other guys. Yeah, I do it.
Don't let them get behind you. Let them surround you.
What is this? Okay, same thing as that's where the symbol's gonna be.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Is the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
Maybe it was an illusion.
It was a trick. Maybe it was a test. He's testing us.
It's testing.
Why? Why would he do that?
The fire giant is testing her.
What is he trying to test? It was an illusion. It was real. The fire was real. She could feel it. She could feel it. We could feel it. It was an illusion. It was everywhere. Where's the fire? Where's it gone?
Cert.
Will it
She
come
needs
back?
to find Cert.
Could the fire come back?
There we go. Okay. Onward.
The pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. He's waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Cert is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant people. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Okay, there's a cave there. And there's a hill here. And there's more story.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
That sounds almost biblical. There was the angel with a flaming sword that watched the Garden of Eden. I don't know if that angel has any roles in end times, but
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like Helpless pigs.
Now I wonder if I have to go all the way around or if I can just jump off the cliff. I don't know if I should be bumping into those statues. No! Run out of time. Ooh! I have to try it again.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Mm-hmm. I'm holding the wrong button.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
If I remember this stuff, does this help me? I don't think so. Unless I'm gonna have to run through here.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it. But Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day. The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Somewhere around here. Ah. There it is. I like drifted into the fire. When I hit the body, I like stumbled into the fire. I call that bullshit. Why am I down here? Where am I? Oh, okay. Come on, get across. Come on, get across. Come on. You gotta be kidding me right now.
Find a good position.
I can't turn! I can't look! Oh my god.
Behind you. Anticipate the moves. He's down. Another one. There's more. Be ready.
Dodge.
Behind you.
Now run to the gate.
shed your tears. Raise your world to the ground!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Bum 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 bum.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. A fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right.
Oh, from that side.
But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Nope. That's the door. You can go up here. That's not it. Where the heck? Come on, floaty symbols, show me where it is. What the heck? Where are you? I really feel like it's got to do with that flagpole somehow. Mhm. Seriously. Like leading me in this direction. Come on. Freeze. I am so lost. Oh my god. Can I rotate the symbol? Oh fuck. Where is this thing? I'm gonna feel so dumb when I find it. It's gonna be great. Oh. No? Yes. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. feel like I'm gonna get jumped.
Run, Sentinel! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop! Run, Sentinel! Run!
Don't. She's dying.
It's him. It's him.
I did what they said. I ran through the fire.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt. Take his mark, and I will cheer you from the and forever be in your debt.
I think I'm going to try dodging.
Everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Dying. Stop him! He's getting stronger. Stop it right now. There must be a focus now. Focus. Stop him now. What's he doing?
I'm trying to focus.
You're playing shield.
No, the focus isn't doing anything now.
Focus.
Oh, I'm stunning him when I focus. I got greedy.
The flame shields! Stay back! Stay back!
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Can I have his sword? Where did his sword go? Is it gone? Big shame. Now I think if I go straight back,
Was a troubled man.
it'll let me out.
Scholar turned slave. They tortured him, took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds, to my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
I think this is the way back, right? Right.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. The illusion of self is shattered. You simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body.
That cave?
And
Or just a dark spot?
nothing is the same ever again. Senna has died, and she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Mm-hmm. Let me down into the river.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Gidapa.
Are you winning, son?
Am I winning? I don't know. I mean, the dragon won a little bit there. Got the goofy eyes. Oh!
Come this far.
Oh! I thought I had him staggered.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in sight. End it.
Get cornered! Oh, okay. He's got a shield. Oh, understood! Understood!
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
Let's
not?
go to the gate.
She can't.
And yeah.
She's only done one test.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test? Is there another one?
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
This one is gonna be really annoying. I don't want to do this one.
Follow the path to
I don't want to deal with
Valravan.
illusions.
Defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
How you doing tonight, Inya?
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him.
Did I miss
Of
four?
his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice,
Uh-huh.
Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father. Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. Push it. Push it. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Ah.
Something was different. Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
I'm good. I saw someone playing this game earlier, and I was just like,
You never could close your eyes.
it's an experience. This game is going to be an experience. So I immediately muted and minimized tab. And I checked to see if it was on Game Pass.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
I'm gonna get jumped. Okay, so I think dodging and landing hits charges up my ability that slows time.
Take him down. Take him down now.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Behind you.
I hit the dodge.
Behind you.
Oh!
Go. Run away.
Nope. Nope.
He's finished.
Got somebody. What?
Finish this. End it now.
Okay. Easy peasy.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Where do I need to be standing? Is that a person up there?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Can't get further back. And that top piece is facing the wrong way. That is a person up there. How do I get up there? Do I really gotta go back this far? I don't think this is the way. I do not think this is the way. See, it has to be from this side. But they're not going to align unless I get up there. Come on. Up? No. Okay. God damn. Can I take over your vision or something? Like... please? Oh. Understood.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something in you shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Mhm.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open. You can do it. Don't touch it. Stay back. Come on.
I will do it after I explore. No? Okay, we'll activate this, which will activate the thingy.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
What does it mean? Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them, Shadows? Line up the ravens.
Why am I here? Oh, there's another path here.
Challenge me! He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? Where did he go? It was not your fault.
I know you want me to look that way. That's why I'm looking everywhere else first. Um, Gotta find the story stone.
Fight me!
Is she lost?
Yes,
Remember the first time?
I'm always
Last
lost.
winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Okay, this has a wall. This does not. Huh? This isn't helping.
He's here. There he is. There he is.
What is that? Like a bird or something. And why have they allowed me to come up here?
There he is.
Ah, this gives me the stairwell.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. She can get out. It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan's tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out? Bait. It's him. Dark magic
What?
draws her closer. Valravan's magic. It's not him. He's
Yeah.
helping her. It's not.
Get on ladder.
It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
I wonder how long this game is. Actually, about 8 hours.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
It's very slow paced.
The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because
Hey,
you
Crossing.
cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't go in. Has to find another route. Truth says there's always another route. Find a way. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
How is the day, Crossing? I gotta watch out for the other one. I want to fight the other one first. Can I do that? Can I? There we go. Okay. No. Oh, no, no. Do the focus thing. Woke up for a second time. Sounds like the start of a good day. I think I got robbed. These guys are cheating. Do I take damage when he parries me? Hello? Hello? Focus. I have the symbol lit up. Why can't I focus? Bruh.
Behind you!
I really hate that they lock my camera. Can I do it now? Yeah, let's go! It's over. It's Jova. Oh my god. I blocked that. I'm stuck! I wish I could!
Find us your position! Don't let them
Oh, I just got rid of one shield, boy. Get out of here. I want to target the other guy, please. No, I want to target the guy that's behind me. Please. Game, please. You are going to give me an aneurysm. Is there a key to... Run, open photo mode, fast strike, heavy strike, melee, evade, block, change target. Z and C? Okay.
You're close. He's gone. Behind you.
Fuck.
People die.
He's down. Finish.
Okay. That wasn't so bad. Whoa.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir.
Okay,
and
that's
the
one
world
of
of
the
man was formed from his
4
corpse.
missing ones.
They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers
Loudy brain.
caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Oh my god. Just let me drop off that ledge, please.
The song. Balravan's song. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Listen, focus. Listen.
It's magic. It's magic. She's been in the forest like this before.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where?
Which forest?
Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left Dillian.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat the darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
Uh-huh.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Okay, so this makes some of them disappear.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's trick. Quiet. Out in the wild, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
Hmm.
But she remembered
Almost
Dillian's
gone.
words. She remembered
Oh.
the promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her. There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time.
Mm-hmm.
She is at her weakest. Will it strike to kill? Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
There's gotta be hidden stuff. I'm not lost. I'm looking for the hidden stuff. How much screen clutter. What? There we go.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the World Tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
Now, how do I get up to that last thing with bobber? Please tell me I can just get down somewhere around here. Come on, game devs. Come on. I have to walk all the friggin' way around. They blocked me out. Ah, okay, let's see, let's see. There are the things blocking me off. No, you're right, voices. I have no idea where I'm going. Why you make it so annoying? Nope, those are still there. So I've undone all the gates, and they are still there. Come on! Come on! Oh, fine. Stinky poopy game. We're gonna see how much further this feels like it is.
overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Bum, bum, bum. Do I have to go all the way around? Yeah, I don't know. I'm of the opinion that instead of making the player walk for 10 years, maybe you add more content to the game, and that's how you make it longer. I am enjoying the game, but it's just it's tiring when you're just like walking around not very quickly. What did that even change?
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Okay, so why have I come over here? And why is that there? I feel like somehow I need to get into the nest over there. See, why did I access that area? I don't see anything there. Unless one of these portals. Again with the running back and forth. Hey, shortcut. And nope, still can't get through. Did I miss this before?
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
A birdie.
I'm still here. Are you too?
Oh,
I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I pressed the button.
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Whoa! I hate spacebar. Ah! My reaction times. Oh. If I do the focus while I'm knocked down, I think it gets me up. Oh! I'm trying to save the focus for this guy.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down. Defend yourself.
Whoa! I'm saving these charges for the boss, man.
You're close. Don't let them surround you. Focus. You can do this. Focus. Focus.
I think I took that hit. I kind of hate their backseating. Oh, I had the timing for that. Now I'm missing it every time. There we go.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat.
Every
Unavenged.
victory bringing her closer to defeat.
In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance in Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
It's Druth and Dillion. Nothing like making it more confusing. I think I'm definitely missing one of those guideposts, though. Okay, we're gonna do a loop. We're gonna do a loop. This is the one. I think I already did this one, yeah.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself.
Oh, this is the path. Understood. Run so slow. I guess she's going for a jog, not a sprint. So I mean, I'll give her that. Ooh.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces, after a while she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
Did this thing activate for a second? Okay, so I can activate that one, so I should be able to activate the other one, right? Am I dumb? What am I missing? Did I already activate it? Like, oh my god, I'm gonna go around again. Um, Yes. Okay, so they do go in order, right? So this is the first one, which is the M. Next one is the partial up arrow. That's actual people. Not charred body or anything, that's people. Oh. I think the camera bob is getting to me too. That's partial up arrow. And then there's the funny F symbol. No, it doesn't seem to be activating. I think there was one in here, right? Yep. Now I'm just looking for that, it's like an S. Okay, so these just work no matter what. Thinking chronologically, after finding that one, we would definitely be here. Isn't one here. There's no funny totem thingamajig. I don't see any here. We'll mosey on over to the other side. Oh. Uh-huh. That removes the thing that blocks this. I understand, I understand. Nope. Can't help but feel like it's in that one part I failed to do. Oh, yeah. Okay. But we're gonna go to where that big old door is. There might be an engagement there. If there is, we'll do that. If not, we'll save and sign out. Game with its motion blur and camera bob is kind of making me not feel great. So I don't know if I'll finish it. It's not bad. It's not terrible. It's not the worst. I do kind of want to finish it, but we will see. Knowing me, what I will remember the most is the way I feel at this moment, which is not great. And I'll hesitate to play it again.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
So we have random voices, old slave dude, and mother.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monsters, while others were fair.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Encounter? Okay. Let me see. Where's the save? I am going to go watch something that's not blurry. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Maybe we do more of this later. But for now, I go rest. A good day, night, evening, whatever it may be. And I'll see you guys later.